All right, well, let's continue the story. Which, I mean, nothing bad can possibly happen. We're just gonna go send some people to the moon for a short vacation, and then we'll parry all of the meteors as they come in and deflect them back out into space, and everything will be fine. The last cutscene, which got super intense, was the... First of all, welcome to the stream. I'm Jake Kelton, if you haven't been here before. Sorry for the la gagging around at the beginning, which is what usually happens in the stream as I quickly get distracted by all sorts of different things. If you're new here and you're watching this as a VOD, I hope you enjoy this. As a stream, we stream every Thursday, and you're welcome to join us live or watch these as VODs too. That's totally fine as well. And if you are watching this later, let me know what your favorite part of Endwalker is so far, because Endwalker has been awesome and crazy, and I rewatched the trailer again and was noticing some things, such as a lot of the monsters that we're seeing in kind of the flashback. We fight this big long worm thing on the, well, sorry, excuse me, not we, Hyur, the warrior of light, Meteor, as some people call him, is fighting this worm caterpillar thing on the moon, but I feel like that might be fighting a fate creature rather than the moon. But then there's also like these little tentacle things that Vitra and Estinian are fighting, and it's super awesome, and I have no idea what's happening. Lots of confusion. Let's keep the story going. So, gonna start with the different options in the room. Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't want to do all of them because I think that could take a minute, but we can go I at least want to see what the Alisaie one is like. I was just about to call for you. I'm afraid we received another call for assistance. This one comes from Razat Han. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. After I take a quick nap. We'll be right there, Tataru. We just needed one quick nap. I do want to retire to my room and rest as long as you like. So like, people are dying right now, Jake. What are you doing? No, we're just gonna check out. It's in here at the very bottom. And I think it's the second to last, or the second one, if I'm not mistaken, because I did this last time. I just didn't run all the way through the whole story. So. Man, our gear looks so good. So good. Thank you, Holo, once again for pressuring us to do the event. It just looks awesome. It's the right thing, so. 73 seconds without a distraction. It's fine. It's fine. I need more reasons for screenshots, all right? I almost used that as a screenshot, but I was like, unless you know that you're looking at with the moon, you're not gonna know what you're looking at. But I guess if people are watching this in post, they know what they're looking at anyway, so. Oh yeah, like the stream if you like it. If you like it. Oh man, we do gotta check out Y'Shtola too. Oh, I'm sorry, Alisaie. Y'Shtola is just... I'm not into like shipping, but if I was to be into shipping, I would consider Y'Shtola for sure. She would be my like top 3.
You're still awake. Good.
I am.
Might I trouble you to stand still for a moment?
Oh, sure. Unless you want more movement, and then I'll move her. Oh, she's checking us out.
Nothing appears out of the ordinary.
That silky smooth voice. I'm not into shipping, but...
You will recall that serving as a vessel for abundant light in the first very nearly ended poorly.
And then we served as a vessel for a abundance of darkness with Xenos.
On the moon, you were almost certainly exposed to similar, if not greater, forces. Fortunately, from what I can see, you and your ether are none the worse for wear.
Well, thank you.
Would that Reen were here to confirm my assessment.
Oh, so you and Reen, huh?
To think you actually
this is going a whole different direction.
As if Xenos gallivanted.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
Was not misfortune enough. Did you so grossly offend every single deity in a past life that they saw fit to place a curse upon your soul?
We like getting in trouble, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. We like getting in trouble.
Forgive me. That was in poor taste. I recall vividly how battered and broken it was in the depths of Amarant. Would that you could have seen it with your own eyes. Mayhap then you would understand why the greater part of me is glad you did not. It was a horror beyond description.
Aww.
Promise me you will be careful, that you will seek my counsel if you feel unwell.
Absolutely.
That puts my heart at ease, if only a touch. I suspect it will grow colder as the night wears on, so do be sure to stay warm.
Aww.
Sleep well. May the shadows keep you.
They're all so sweet. Unnecessarily sweet, so. Werewolf wife? No way. I don't know. Silva. Silva. I don't recognize that name. I assume it's Silva. C-Y-L-V-A. Silva. We're never making it to Dawn Trail. We'll get there. We'll get there by like the next expansion, maybe. See, the whole point is that by the time we get to Dawn Trail, the next expansion will be out. So then we just keep on rolling expansion to expansion. It'll be fine. So, not from Endwalker. Hey, Dillian. Okay. See, I was like, some of y'all I think are mentioning stuff that I haven't been around. I've never heard of Yigiri before. Who is that? Orianje or Lise. Both are good options. Lise, I think for me is just a little too feisty. I'm not much of one for punch first, then keep punching. I'm not much of one for that. So, oh, I know who Yugiri is. I love Yugiri. She was probably my first character crush. We'll definitely have to come back here and do the other ones, but I just want to know Alisaie's, and then we're rolling, and then no more distractions, no more triple triad, no more nothing. Truly tasteful, Dillian.
Craving a midnight snack, were you?
We are similar mind.
I did consider bringing a few sweets, but decided this wasn't an appropriate occasion.
That's okay. You are the snack, so it's fine. It's just sometimes they write themselves.
I couldn't sleep. Had a few things on my mind. I know it's late, so I'll try not to talk your ear off.
It's okay. We're really good at listening.
Xenos. I keep thinking back to Garlemald when he'd taken control of your body.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't do that again.
Terrifying experience, to say the least. And one that served as a harsh reminder. No one, no matter how strong or quick or clever, is invincible. Not even you.
Oof. I don't like that.
And as much as it might seem
I'm a player
at times
character.
that
I'm
you
clearly
are,
invincible.
one misstep, one mistake, and that's that.
Yeah, that whole situation was truly uncomfortable to like in the highest degree. I've never had an experience like that in video gaming.
I know you've heard it 1,000 times before. I'm going to tell you to take better care of yourself. Because you really, really should. It goes without saying that we're all committed to this fight. But that doesn't mean that we need to throw our lives away.
Unless the healer is around to res you.
How I feel about noble sacrifices.
I think Holo should have kept a track of how many times that they've rezzed me over the course of the game.
Keeping the acts of gratuitous bravado to a minimum.
Not none, just to a minimum.
When I looked father in the eye and swore we'd find a way to avert this tragedy, it wasn't a promise just for him. It was a promise for you, too.
Aww. Because it would be tragedy if we died as well. That's so sweet. Hey, I didn't say nothing, all right? Your minds are going places. Heaven's Word was the Raise Jake expansion. We got to do the rest of them at some point, but we're gonna keep going with the story. We got to do Asinian. I really wanted to do Dan Cred. He's just too great. Silva is a character from the role quest in Shadowbringers. Oh, interesting. That's right, because there are those wolf characters in Isn't it Stormblood that has the wolf race?